Captain John Smith and Pocahontas. Captain John Smith and Pocahontas is a 1953 American historical film directed by Lew Landers. The distributor was United Artists. It stars Anthony Dexter, Jody, Lawrance, and Alan Hale. While most scenes were filmed in Virginia's Blue Ridge Mountains region, exteriors were shot around Bronson Canyon. It depicts the foundation of the Jamestown Colony in Virginia by English settlers and the relationship between John Smith and Pocahontas. She married John Rolfe in real life. It is also known by the alternative title Burning Arrows. Regarded as a B-movie, the film has gained a cult following. Main cast: Anthony Dexter, Captain John Smith; Jody, Lawrence, Pocahontas, Matoka; Alan Hale Jr., Fleming; Robert Clark, John Rolfe; Stuart Randall Opchanco; James C. Edward Maria Wingfield; Philip Van Zandt Davis; Shepherd Mencken Nantaquas; the Glass Dumrell Chief Powhatan Wahansonakok; Anthony Eustrel King James; Henry Rowland Turnbull; Eric Calmer Kemp; William Cottrell Macklin uncredited; Francesca Descaffa Powhatan Maiden uncredited; Joan Dixon Powhatan Maiden uncredited; Jack Kenny Settler who discovers gold uncredited; John Maxwell Ship's Doctor uncredited; Billy Wilkerson Sub-Chief uncredited. Plot: Captain John Smith tells the story of Jamestown Colony to the court of King James I. In 1607, the colonists have found more hardships than gold in Jamestown, and Captain Wingfield is making plans to abandon the settlement. Smith, locked aboard the Godspeed, escapes and swims to the river bank. He warns the camp of an Indian attack. The colonists repel the first attack. The Indians fire burning arrows into the camp. Then Smith orders John Rolfe to swim across the river and warn the ships. The settlers take cover during the second Indian attack, which is repelled cannon fire from the ships. Smith is elected as leader of the colony, and the settlers build a wooden stockade for protection. Rations are running out, and it is discovered that the ships have gone. Smith goes on an expedition to make peace with Chief Powhatan, where he meets Pocahontas briefly but is later captured by warriors. Before his execution, Pocahontas saves him. She is married to Smith to keep a peace between the settlers. The following day, a settler finds gold and tells Wingfield. He plans to fail the colony so that the gold will not be given to the Virginia Company. Smith returns with Indians who bring supplies and teach them how to grow crops. The next day, Macklin sees Wingfield hiding gold and giving guns to Opchanco's warriors. Turnbull kills him, and Nantaquas is blamed and lashed and given the blame for his death until Smith arrives. Wingfield tells Opchanco to attack and wipe out the colonists, but to spare himself. The colonists repel the attack. Amid the fight, Turnbull is killed by an arrow. Opchanco kills Nantaquas, who planned to tell Chief Powhatan, and Pocahontas runs to Jamestown and tells Smith. To avenge Nantaquas, Smith decided to fight Opchanco and kills him. Wingfield kills Davis for the gold and sets the storehouse on fire. Smith fights him and escapes out of the hut as it explodes. The ships arrive, and the doctor sends Smith to rest aboard the ship. Smith leaves Jamestown to sail back to England, leaving Rolfe in charge. Smith leaves the court of King James I, having told his story. The film ends with the statue of Pocahontas in London. A great lady, a princess of her people. Release: the film was issued on a double bill with The Steel Lady. Reception: due to the lower limit budget, the film proved to be unsuccessful both by critics and at the box office. Hal Erickson of AllMovie gave the film his lowest star rating.